Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. My name is Ronald, and if you're new here, welcome, because you're in for a treat. Today I'm making an rice pilaf, or call it whatever you want to call it. Honestly, basically I want to turn this into that. I know. So basically what you see here, I created that out of simply rice, some chicken, some vegetables, although I don't have everything that I wanted, but my rules are simple here. If you're new here, use whatever you have into your house. By the way, I want to give you a sneak peek of what's coming up soon. I'm going now home to home, as I'd planned previously, to kind of work with you individually in your home with whatever you have and whatever food, leftovers or whatever, to make a meal. So basically I'm making a rice, vegetable and chicken together. Alright, so I hope you're ready for this. Once again, as you've seen at the beginning, that's everything you're going to need, but if you don't have that, you're going to be in a worry about it. We're going to go step by step, so I'll show you how to make this. When it comes to something like this, it's actually pretty easy, pretty simple on how to go about it. All you need to have is simply some rice, some kind of vegetables, and some kind of protein if you want. You can also leave it to be vegan or vegetarians, but should you prefer, you can just put all vegetables, like say green pepper, red pepper, maybe carrots, onions, even if you love cilantro, put right in there. Let's say you want to put some protein, which is non-chicken, like I did, put in maybe a little bit of leftover turkey or some beef, so that you make this amazing rice. Today I'll be using a little bit of chicken soup base in there, but if you don't have that, that's okay. If you have some leftover sauce that you loved, like the day before or whatever, I'm talking about turkey, chicken, beef, or whatever, use that. It's full of flavor. Believe me, it will make an amazing rice for you. All right, so without further ado, let's jump into this. So a little bit of oil, in this case I have some olive oil. First, put in your meat or vegetables, whatever you're using. Also remember that more time you take with each individual item, it helps you to develop the flavors properly too. Next, now put in your vegetables, whatever that may be. I have to admit that I did shred a lot of carrots, as you can see, but you know what? I'm gonna go with it. Now, this is the moment where you need to put in all the lovely spices that you love. Remember, use whatever you have in your house. What do you have? Some herbs, this and that, mix it up. Great. Now let's put in some spices. So I have a bit of curry, a dash of salt, Italian seasoning, onion powder. It's actually handy to have onion powder if you don't have onions. Roasted garlic pepper, and I'm gonna put in a bit of chicken soup base. Believe it or not, you never go wrong with having that much flavor in there. Honestly, chicken, all the spices, I mean, look at that right there. It's definitely gonna turn out amazing. Now let's get our rice in. So I made 1.5 cups in here. At this point, honestly, put in your water. When you're cooking your rice from scratch, any rice typically, you have to go with 1 cup of rice with 2 cups of water. So since I did 1.5 cups of rice, I'm going to use 3 cups of water. So that'll be 1, 2, 3. Just give it time, and you have an amazing meal in a few minutes. When you're cooking rice, halfway while it's bubbling, as you can see, be sure to turn it down. Now you need to put it at medium, and then basically towards the end, as the water reduces down and you see air pockets, then turn it completely to low and then cover it. The steam would help to actually cook your rice to the end. You will have this amazing falling apart rice. So those are the air pockets I was talking about right there. Now it's time for you to cover it. And make sure your heat is turned down like that. The air pockets, which is full of air, is basically going to help with your rice to become nice and fluffy. Okay, so after 5 minutes, as you can see a lot of water which is sweating in that way. That's a good thing. So if we want to open this with you guys, see what happened. See the steam first of all. As you can see, it's basically already cooked. The rice is basically also cooked right here, because you can actually squeeze one if you wanted to. Because as you can see, I haven't actually stirred it yet. I'm gonna start it right now to show you. See that? You're basically seeing, you know, one grain after the other, and that's what you're looking for right there. It doesn't have to give this an extra few minutes, another 5 or 6 minutes. You can basically make sure it's all done. Basically it's ready. Let's see what it looks like. Whoa, smoky. So just like I said, the rice should be able to fall apart. So here we go. Let's see if it falls apart. You see that? It's basically every grain on its own. It's colorful though, as you can see. That just looks amazing right there. All right, let's get serving. So as you can see, it's basically looking amazing. It's all done completely, and I put a little nice garnish on there. So basically this is the kind of rice which you do not need to have a sauce for, or you don't have anything going too much with it. And also you can use this as a bed of rice and you put something on it. Let's say you made maybe a steak to go with this, or maybe you made a salmon to go with this. Hey, why not? Or a simple drizzle of some salt. But right now I want to give it a test, see what it turns out like. Some rice, some veggies. Oh my god. God, so good. All the flavors. Chicken, the carrots. Remember the carrots adding the sweetness? Woo! So good. I can't stop. Anyways, if you like what you see right now, check for the recipe right down below. And also, for the word of the day today is rice. Rice in my language we say mochere. Mochere is rice. Bye guys.